Hello and welcome to another edition of The Bullet Point. I'm Teresa Mall, here to bring you your need to know 2A news in under 3 minutes. It seems Americans are cooling on their support for gun control. And with so much unrest, uncertainty, and violence defining this year, it comes as no surprise. We've reported repeatedly on how gun sales keep smashing records, and it turns out it's not just conservatives who are buying weapons. A new Rasmussen poll has found that 39% of Democrats say they have a gun in their house, 57% of Republicans say they have a gun, and 37% of Americans who describe themselves as politically unaffiliated also possess a firearm. That's a lot of guns, which is bad news for would-be gun controllers. Another poll put out this week by Gallup found that gun control is just not a priority for most American voters. For the past 7 months, guns and gun control has registered below 0.5% on Gallup's survey that asks, what do you think is the most important problem facing the country today? Not even young voters are particularly concerned about gun control. A new study by Barnes & Noble Insights reveals Gen Z, those born in the mid to late 90s and early 2000s, are more concerned about COVID-19, healthcare, the environment, and police reform than they are about guns and gun violence. This is the same demographic, by the way, that brought us the March for Our Lives gun control movement not so very long ago. All of this support for firearms comes at a time when big tech is trying their hardest to silence pro-gun groups across social media. Facebook recently shut down a Michigan 2A sanctuary group without warning that had nearly 100,000 members. The social media giant also gave the hunting consortium the digital axe and censored some 1,500 photos Facebook decided it just didn't like. In other news, of course, we've had this week the confirmation hearings of Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court. Barrett said during the process that her family owns a gun and that she'd have an open mind when it comes to ruling on Second Amendment cases. Barrett also said a dissent she wrote on a Second Amendment case in 2019 was the most significant ruling of her career so far. That's your bullet point. Thank you as always for watching, and you can find these and many more gun stories at our website gunpowdermagazine.com.